Hello, welcome to Clay Play Geometry. We're looking at shapes, cycles, triangles, hexagons, and the like. And they can form a beautiful, finish wall decoration. They can also be used as fridge magnets, at home. You could get found objects that have shapes like this hand. I just found the shape and I pressed it onto it. But here we have geometrical shapes that were put together to make this small mural painting with clay. Yes, mural painting with clay. All you need to do is, as usual, get good malleable clay. Secondly, flatten the clay. Decide what shape you want. For this, I want to make a shape, that will give me something like a square. Yes, I want to get a square. So I'm trying to press to ensure I get it to the level I need. So what you need for this, you need a knife. If you don't have a knife, you can use this comb. Clay, like I told you, is very obedient. This will cut it. Yeah, it will cut it. The next thing is to use the same comb again. Maybe you want to throw away the comb. You can see you can use that comb that you want to throw away to make out a beautiful, artwork. Use the same comb again to get all the sides. Then I get the top layer. Never mind about precision. We're just playing. So if it is a professional artist, we're going to be calculating the sides. But here we're just trying to play. So I've gotten the shape I need. The next thing I'll do is to decide what types of geometrical shapes will come in. For example, I have this. I have a square, I have a rectangle, I have a triangle, I have oval shapes, I have cycles, that could be used. If you don't have this at home, you could, like I said earlier, you can get this from found objects. Even triangles could be found from found objects. Then you could also cut out shapes. This is a shape. This is not a geometrical shape. This is the map of Africa. You can cut it from just waste aluminium, from empty cans. You can cut them out. Okay, so we're talking about geometrical shapes. I like to give a borderline, and I'll be using my fork to map out the border. I map out the border so that I walk within the cycle. At the end of the day, I'm going to do something interesting on the border that you would like. Okay, so I have where I want to walk is within this side. So let me try out this in the middle. Make sure your clay is firm, not soft. Okay, so I got that shape. I get my rectangle. Just anyhow, just play. Allow the child to play. I get my triangle. I press it on it. Then I pull it out. I can still use a rectangle. I can still use my oval shape. Just play. I can use this. Okay. See what I have? but I'm not still satisfied. I want to try out a triangle here. So with this, I've been able to come up with a little design, abstract design, using geometrical shapes. So now what I'll do is to work on the edges so that they look interesting. With this is one of those tools for making cookies. You could make out designs on the edges. Allow the children to explore. In fact, as you explore, you will find some tools in the house that are better off for use than some of these ones that I've used. Go ahead and explore. Try many times. If you've tried this, you can roll back the clay and try again. So with this, I have a finished piece of my geometrical abstract painting, clay painting. That child you think cannot do anything, that child can make this. Try it at home. Next, we want to try, just with found objects. And this time around, I want to use a cycle. So let me use this. This is not a found object. Let me use this. This is too big. Then I have to use this. Okay. I want to try out a cycle. Any waste clay is not waste. Once it's dry, if it's wet like this, you can wrap it back. But once it's dry, soak it back into water and reuse. So you have this shape that has cut the cycle for me. Okay. And then I'm just going to use found objects. I'm not using anything. So this represents a triangle on the four corners. My comb, if you use this portion, it represents shapes and designs that can come from edge of a triangle. If I make this side, then I have my rectangle complete. So my comb has made that design. The next found object is this circular one. The design on the edge. Just simply roll. Simply roll. Then you can make, let me press down to get a cycle. And then get, okay. I have that cycle. This is another one. This is not geometry. This is just using found objects to make out designs. Okay. See what you got here. You can make a tiny design here. You can make another one here. Even your pen will give you some interesting, designs. Look what we have. Beautiful. Let that child try this. They could even make something better than this. Just allow them to explore. This time around, don't help the child. Let them explore with these found objects around the house. Thank you.